girls! So, welcome to day 2 of 30 Days of CHL. Today I'm going to be doing a haul video, and it's kind of interesting because recently I've been doing a lot more shopping, but I think it had a lot to do with Black Friday and Cyber Monday because there are a lot of really great deals out. So I actually bought a lot more makeup than I normally would in a pretty short span of time. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the stuff that I got so I don't make this video too long. The first website that I spent a pretty good amount on was Coastal Scents, and they actually had a 50% off everything sale for Black Friday, so I freaked out and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try a bunch of stuff that I've been meaning to try because it's going to be half price, and that's awesome. So the first thing that I got is what I feel like is the famous 10 blush palette, and if you've never seen it before, it's just 10 different blush colors. And they're all very pretty and actually surprisingly wearable, but so far my favorite one has been this one right here, and it's just kind of a really pretty dusty pink color, as you can see. And I don't know, it looks really nice on the cheeks. I'm wearing it today, so yeah. Anyway, I think this palette was a great investment because there's a ton of different colors to play with. And I think it's just going to be a really fun thing to have when I'm playing around with my makeup. The next thing that I got from Coastal Scents is one of their little camo quads. Mine is in medium because I read that the light colored one was for really pale people, and I'm kind of in the middle. So these are the colors right here. And right now I'm just using this concealer, and it actually works pretty well. It's not too cakey or anything, and it gives pretty good coverage, so I'm really liking this so far. And also this shade right here, the white one on the top, is really cool because you can use it as like an inner corner highlight, and it's fairly pigmented. Let me show you a little swatch. So as you can see right there, it's nice just to pop in your inner corners. Ooh, I got a little too much there. Just to give kind of a brighter look to your eyes without being too overpowering. So, I don't know if you can see the difference, but yeah. I'm really happy about this purchase as well. I think this is going to be great. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm dark enough to use this color necessarily, but this one looks good. And I of course can mix these, you know, if I get darker, which I think really this is just going to end up matching me better because it's getting to be wintertime now and I just get really pale in the winter. So yeah. The next thing that I got was this gel eyeliner, and this is actually my first gel liner. I've never had one before. And this one is in the color True Black, and it just looks like that. And I haven't really used this yet because I haven't gotten the chance to wash the eyeliner brush that I bought to go with it, and I like to wash my brushes before I use them when I first get them. So yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure this will be a great like little eyeliner because most of Coastal Scents products are really great. So yeah, I'm excited about it. And to go with this gel eyeliner, I got this little brush, and I believe it's like the Precision eyeliner brush or something along those lines. This is what it looks like, and it's very cool because it is, you know, very bent, but also this brush tapers up into like the smallest little point, which I'm sure since my camera doesn't autofocus you'll have a hard time seeing here. But it's just very, very precise. I used it to swatch the black eyeliner, and it was like a very, very thin line. And I'm excited about this because I think it's going to help me kind of get like a much more thin line when I want to go from like a more neutral look. And yeah, I think it'll be a cool thing to have. The next two things that I got from Coastal Scents are pigments. And I got two colors, one in Mayan Gold and the other one in Pearl Dust. And if you watched my Thanksgiving makeup tutorial, then you saw this pigment, and it's Mayan Gold, and that's because I had a sample that I'd gotten the last time that I ordered from Coastal Scents. And I really just love this color. It's really pretty, like yellowy gold, but once you actually get it on your eyes, it's a little bit darker and really shimmery and gorgeous. And I actually still have the plastic in here so you can see what the color looks like. But it's just this really pretty really pretty yellowy gold color, and I really like it a lot. The second pigment that I got is in Pearl Dust, and it's just this really pretty shimmery kind of iridescent white color, but I'm thinking of just using it for looks when I want to add a bit more shimmer and make it a little more glamorous, I guess. And I can just pop it over whatever eyeshadow I'm wearing. So hopefully it'll work for that. If not, this will just make a really pretty color by itself because it's so shimmery and pretty. And the last thing that I bought from Coastal Scents is this kabuki brush, and I think it is absolutely adorable, not only because of how small it is, but because it is hot pink, and this is one of my favorite colors, so I'm really, really excited about it. I actually haven't gotten the chance to try this yet because just like the eyeliner brush, I haven't washed it yet, but from what I can feel, just like putting it on the back of my hand, it is super soft, and I'm really excited to try this out. And then I did get one last thing from Coastal Scents, but I wouldn't necessarily count this as like a purchase because it just came as a sample. And it is in the color Mojito Mint, and I'll go ahead and take it out of this little bag so I can show you guys the color up a little bit closer. I think this color might be fun to play around with for Christmas because it's a really pretty green, but it's kind of not the one that you'd expect normally. It's kind of in between an army green and an emerald green, so I don't know, but it's kind of interesting, and I'm really excited to play with it, especially since I have green eyes. I think it may kind of make my eyes pop, so I'm excited to try this out. The next place that I ordered from for Black Friday, and actually, just kidding, this was for Cyber Monday, MAC Cosmetics had a, not a sale on their products, but they had a free 2-day shipping for Cyber Monday, and so I'd really already been planning on buying what I bought, and I thought, you know, why not, because now it'll just be like going to the store and buying it. It'll be the same exact price because I don't have to pay for shipping. So I decided to go ahead and order it, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already saw this, but I got my very first MAC palette, and I have to say, it's so weird. When you see something on YouTube, it looks a lot bigger than it actually is in real life. I don't know why, I just pictured this to be like a lot bigger. For reference, if you guys are familiar with how big the Coastal Scents palettes are, this is a MAC palette up against a Coastal Scents palette. So, I don't know, I just pictured it to be bigger than it actually was, so that surprised me. But I like this because once I fill it up, it will be amazing for traveling because it's very compact and small, so I like that. Anyway, I'll go ahead and show you the color that I got to go in this palette. And it looks kind of sad with just one eyeshadow, but I'm going to be building this over time. As you know, if you're familiar with MAC, these eyeshadows are not very cheap, so I'm going to be, you know, kind of slowly building up my collection of MAC eyeshadows, but I'm very excited to have this palette so I can have a place to put them now. And the color that I got, which is my very first MAC eyeshadow, is All That Glitters, and I'm sure you have all seen this color before. It's just a really, really pretty gold color with some really nice shimmer in it, and it's a beautiful neutral. I, you know, kind of wondered if this color had been overhyped, but once I went ahead and put it on my lids, I really understood why people talk about it so much on YouTube, and also I understood why MAC eyeshadows are so loved, you know, by pretty much everyone who likes makeup and is, you know, really into makeup like I am. And I'm so glad that I finally gave MAC eyeshadows a chance, even though they're a little bit more expensive, because I think this is the first time that I've had an eyeshadow that completely lasts and is completely pigmented all day long. And when I say all day, I mean I do my makeup at like 6:30 in the morning, and I don't take it off until 8 or 9 at night, usually on a school day, maybe even 10. And when I take my makeup off, you know, maybe my blush is faded, and, you know, I'm a little oily, but my eyeshadow still looks perfect. So I was really surprised at how well pigmented this eyeshadow is and how long it lasts. So I'm really excited to get more MAC eyeshadows soon. And yeah. And this last thing actually has nothing to do with Black Friday. I just bought it yesterday. My mom and I went into Sally's and we're kind of looking around, and I was actually looking for the China Glaze holiday collection, but my Sally's is sold out of a lot of the really good colors, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll wait for their next shipment to come in. But anyway, as I was going to walk out, we were talking to one of the sale people, and he brought me over to this little rack, and he told me that these nail polishes were scented, which I had heard of scented nail polishes before, but I had never even seen them in person. So I was really kind of interested, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm really curious about it. Anyway, this is what the color looks like, and it's actually very similar to one of the colors that I was looking to get from China Glaze, the Ring in the Red. I think that color is so pretty, and I was really wanting to get it, but now I'm not sure if I'll end up getting it because this color is very similar, but it's just a really kind of dark red with just a ton of shimmer in it, and it's so pretty. And this is actually from the brand Color Club, and like I said, you can find it at Sally's. And this one is in Santa's Cinnamon. So I haven't tried it yet, but supposedly once your nail polish dries, it will smell like cinnamon if it's this one. So we'll have to see how well that works. I'm very curious, and I'll definitely let you guys know how well it works for me. So should be interesting. Okay, so that was it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any questions about these products or you'd like me to do a review on one of them, go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.